Welcome to Beautiful You 2020, brought to you by Andy J. Egan. This year, it's going to be a little different than in the past. Before, we've all gotten together, but this year it has to be a virtual event due to the coronavirus. So, to get you up to speed, we've got some instructional slides to show you how all of this is going to work. Val, it's so good to see you again from a distance.
I know, I wish I could hug you, but you know, we are doing everything we can to be socially distant while we have this virtual event. It is the new normal that we're doing right now, but great that we can continue to support Beautiful You.
And we're going to make the best of it. So we've got so many things, exciting things scheduled for tonight. I say without further ado, let's get things rolling.
Yes, okay, so once again, welcome to our Beyond Beautiful virtual event. We just want to thank each and every one of you who has supported Beautiful You over the years. Normally tonight we would be in a room with, hundreds of people, and we would be hearing all kinds of engaging stories, and we'd be looking at all of the auction items. But fortunately, we can't be in the room together, but we can be there virtually, and we're going to bring all that to you. It's going to be an exciting night. It's incredible to see how Beautiful You has grown over the years. I can remember doing the very first story when it had just opened, before this beautiful space was even here, and it just touched my heart so much. I love the fact that it has grown and grown and grown. Now they provide services at 11 Holton Cancer Pavilion, which is amazing, and much needed too for all of the women who are going through cancer treatments. So it just gives them that little piece of hope and that normalcy. Going through a cancer journey, of course, not an easy thing to do for anyone, but when you can give them that big hug, it feels like, where they can say, I am pretty still on the inside and out. And that's what Beautiful You does for all of the women.
It gives them a chance to really feel good about themselves as they're going through the rough part of their treatment, and kind of give them that little uplift that they really, really need.
Yeah, it certainly does. And we're going to hear from quite a few of them too tonight, that they're going to tell us their stories. And of course, those are always tearjerkers too.
Well, and our hope is that this will be one of the most successful events ever. With COVID-19, things have had to come to a halt this year. And so we really want to pick up that slack and make this a huge fundraiser. And we've got great, like you mentioned, great success stories. And we've got a video now about a beautiful little girl. She's going to tear your heart out. She's so cute. And her name is Meredith.
Grab your tissues.
My name's Meredith, and I had retinoblastoma. It's a type of eye cancer, and we started going to Beautiful You because my hair was coming out, like falling out. And not all of it was falling out, just some of it. And so the first time I went, Miss Pam cut my hair and it looked beautiful. And then I got my toenails and my fingernails done, and I ate some snacks, and I kept on going for a whole year. Every single time I got my hair dyed and my toenails and my feet to match. And I was so excited, but every single month, that's what I always wanted to happen. Like, I would wait and be as patient as I could, but I'm not that patient. Now, I volunteer at Beautiful You. So mostly what I do when I volunteer is I chat with the people who are there, including the staff, because I am staff. First, I ask about their cancer, and then I tell them that I had cancer also. My favorite part about volunteering is that I get to hear other people's stories, and I get to tell my story. And everyone here is part of my story. They've opened up a new Beautiful You place, and it's right next door, and there's this place called the Butterfly Wall. People mostly get their names on the wall because they have graduated. And they put my name on the butterfly wall during the opening ceremony, and I was also participating in the opening ceremony. You choose a butterfly because a butterfly is beautiful, and you make these ladies beautiful, but also they're going away now. Yeah, they can fly on their own now. It does make me feel beautiful.
Oh my gosh, Scott, I can't. She was so little when she first came. She was like 6.
She's like 9 now, and what a great spokesperson.
Oh,
I mean,
my heavens.
she's got a great career ahead of her if she wants to do, public speaking and those type of things. Just what an inspiration for people that are coming in, going through cancer. They want to feel better about themselves, and then they meet someone like Meredith. That's just a great story.
It really is, and if she can't make them feel better, I don't think anybody can.
I totally agree.
But there are so many people that have been a part of Beautiful You from the very beginning, and we couldn't do it without them.
That's right, and our next special guest is a member of the family of the company that has been a corporate sponsor since the beginning of the Beautiful You fundraisers that we had, Andy Egan. And Amy is here to tell us a little bit about Andy Egan and their involvement with Beautiful You.
I'm Amy Jones, and I work at Andy Egan Company. I've worked with Andy Egan Company all my life. It's our family-owned business. We were looking for an organization local to us. We get a lot of requests all the time, and this organization and charity we had heard about from some family and friends, and then it's right around the corner from us. And the idea that it helps the community and the women and the children that that you go to church with or go to school with or something like that is so heartwarming, and you can see the impact immediately, is one of the main reasons why we decided to give to Beautiful You. One of the most rewarding things I think we heard come out of Beautiful You, and it was through a conversation that I had with someone that was volunteering on one of the days, that their experience there, and just the way the women interact. And you could have one woman maybe coming in for the first time and seeing the darkest days in front of her and not sure what's going to happen, and another maybe volunteer or another person attending Beautiful You had that same cancer or that same diagnosis, and it just lifted them up, and you could almost see the maybe weight lifted off their shoulder and maybe a little light in their eye. And I didn't experience that firsthand, but to hear those stories and the impact that Beautiful You has, and if we can contribute to that and make those days a little brighter for those women, let's do it. It's just amazing what it does on so many levels. We need to keep giving to it so it can continue to touch all these lives.
Well, thank you, Amy and Andy Egan, and everyone who supports Beautiful You, because we couldn't do it without you. You know, tonight we are here in the brand new space.
My first time today being in here. Yours
Yes,
as well.
mine as well, and it is stunning, and it is so gorgeous, and we want to share it with you as well. We're going to give you a little sneak peek of some of the things that they have to offer.
Well, they've got a beautiful wig wall over there when you first walk in the door, because, you know, so many of these ladies, well, like even in Meredith's story, they start losing their hair when they're going through their chemotherapy treatments. Matter of fact, this year, you know, this has been I think this is you've been doing this for 4 years with
Yes.
me? Okay, this is my 5th year, because I did it 1 year without you. And, you know, I do these fundraisers, and when I do them, you never really stop to think about how it can hit home and personal to you. And this year,
Oh,
yeah, we got the tissues,
got the
right?
tissues.
No, this year, right after January, my mother was diagnosed with a cancerous mass in her stomach. And she started her chemotherapy, and at first she didn't lose her hair, and she was really proud that she didn't get too ill or she wasn't losing her hair. And then all of a sudden her hair started to fall out. And I remember getting the phone call from her, and she said, "I need a wig.
no.
Where do I go?" I said, "I know the people." And I sent them to Beautiful You, and they took care of her. And she's still wearing that wig proudly right now. I talked to her the other day, and I said, you know, how's the hair coming back? Because she's been done with her chemo now for a couple of months, and she says, she was laughing about it. She says, "I look like I have a mohawk." She says, "It's coming in great on the top, but on the sides, it's still kind of short." So she's very grateful, and it made her feel so much better that she could come in and feel better about herself and not have to worry about what, because she's always one of these people that always had to make sure that her makeup was perfect and her hair was perfect, and Beautiful You provided that service
And
for
it
her
allowed
with
her to
hair.
still have that identity,
Right,
which sometimes
exactly.
women feel like they're losing when they go through cancer
Exactly.
treatment.
And they've got, you know, the wig wall, and then they also have the area, the fitting room, where they fit the women with the wigs. I mean, they come in and they get their head shaved and
I
all of
love
that
the
stuff.
personal head shaving room, because what you can really do, it's a very difficult time, as I can only imagine, but if you want to celebrate it or you want to get through it with family members or friends, I mean, you can reserve the room, you can bring everyone in to be a part of it, you can have champagne, you can do whatever you need to do in the privacy of that room and have your head shaved, as opposed to just going to a salon and having it done in front of everyone. And I just think that that's so beautiful and intimate. I love that part about it. And I love the butterfly wall.
Meredith mentioned the butterfly wall.
Yes, shows all the graduates, and it's just growing and growing and growing, and I can't wait to see it cover all the walls in here.
Yes, exactly. It's just such a beautiful place. You know, they have this new facility, and you just walk in, and it feels so welcoming. And for the women and the young ladies that need that extra pampering, it's great for them to be able to come in and have a place to be able to feel better, so much better about themselves.
And you shared such a beautiful personal story, Scott, and there are so many. We're going to hear another one from Leanne Kitson.
My name is Leanne Kitson, and I heard about Beautiful You from a friend of mine that I worked with. And I knew about it before I got cancer, but it was kind of just in the back of my mind. That's a really cool program that exists, but everything changed when I found out that I had breast cancer. Being diagnosed with cancer was a shock. I felt great. I was not sick. I wasn't tired. I felt wonderful, and I kind of felt like I was maybe the healthiest I'd been in a long time. And it happened very, very quickly. It was spring break, and I teach middle school, so it was kind of I don't have time for this, and I don't want people to I don't have time to deal with this. And I actually couldn't go back to school the first day after spring break because I was having all kinds of tests to determine what our next road was going to be. So very few people knew what was happening. But again, my friend Denise knew. I had to tell her. She was in charge of making sure that my classroom was covered and all of that sort of thing. And so when she told me she reminded me again after a day or two after I came back and I knew what I was dealing with, and just said, "They're there for you." I had no idea how much I was going to need that. So I got in the car and I drove down to Beautiful You, and they could not have been more compassionate. This was my first time that I had to really face what I was dealing with, that this wasn't something I could handle by myself. I was going to need an army of people to take care of me because I couldn't do it. And I walked in, and people were not overly cheerful. Nobody was pretending like nothing was happening, but they were confident, and they were kind, and they were compassionate. And I honestly don't remember who shaved my head, but it was private and it was compassionate and everything was fine. I think they offered right there and then to fit me for a wig if I wanted. They offered me a scarf, anything to make me more comfortable. And to be honest, I kept a brave face until I got in the car, and then I lost it. But I lost it because I knew I wasn't going to be alone, that I wasn't the only person, that there were people out there that were going to help take care of me in the little things. I mean, how little is it to shave your head? The hair was going to go anyway. So the fact that somebody cared enough to make that private and professional and kind and compassionate meant a lot. One of the biggest blessings of dealing with cancer and the way Beautiful You helped become a blessing is it doesn't matter if you have great insurance or not, there are all kinds of financial burdens that surprise you. So if I needed, a pedicure picks us all up anytime in our, we talk about that all the time. To be able to do that now when nothing else felt good, and to know that I wasn't going to have to make a decision about whether I could afford that or not. I wasn't going to have to make a decision about, well, if I go get a pedicure, what happens if that next bill comes in? Am I going to have the funds to be able? I know that sounds like a silly thing, but it was huge. It was absolutely huge because those things build up. And it's one more stress of having cancer that was taken off the plate by Beautiful You.
A couple of weeks ago, they started putting up the silent auction items, which is a huge part of the fundraiser for tonight's event. They are still live. You can still go out, you can up your bid, you can sign up if you haven't yet, so we encourage you to go and look at those. But right now, we've also got a really great part of the program.
A live auction, and we would like to introduce auctioneer Scott Vander. Now, Scott's wife, Abby, was part of the Beautiful You program, and he is generously donating his time and talents for this program tonight.
Good evening, folks. I'm Scott Vander with Vander Auction and Appraisal. Here to talk to you about the live auction items for the Beautiful You auction this evening. We've got 8 great live auction items for you. We're going to start out with lot 100. Check out this video.
Hi, my name is Maria Curtis, and this is my sister-in-law, Lindsay Jones, and we are the co-founders of Lima United by Love. Our company was founded last year in 2019, and really the thought is to empower, engage, and give back through our thoughtful candles and gifts. So we make all the products ourselves, candles with wonderful scents, 100% soy, clean candles, clean burning candles, and also all natural products for your body butter, salt scrub, and we're also determined to bring back potpourri. So we do a modern version of potpourri.
So I'm here to tell you a little bit about the wonderful package that we've put together for the auction for you. Maria and I will be hosting a 2-hour candle making class, and we've done these before with different groups of women, and they have been so much fun. We have some drinks and some light appetizers for you, and you get to learn all about how to make candles, which is a pretty complex process, but Maria here is a wonderful teacher. And you can choose from your own scent and also make your own label. So as Maria said, we make all of our own products, and that comes down right to our label as well. And so you can really customize something that fits you and speaks to you. So like we said, these events are really fun, and we're hoping that you put a good bid together for the auction, and let's make this event as successful as we can.
We are really very excited to partner with Beautiful You by Profile. We're very intentional about our partnerships. We're very intentional about supporting women-owned businesses. And we really, fell in love with the mission of Beautiful You by Profile. And we were really energized about this partnership and then helping in anything we can. I think it could really make a difference. So we really hope that you all put tons of bids in not only our package, but all the other wonderful packages that have been, brought together by the live auction, and we can make this a total success. Thank you.
Hey guys, that's an absolutely fantastic lot. If you are like my wife, you know you can't have too many candles. Hey, we're going to talk to you about our next lot here, Lot 101. Lot 101 is the ladies' night out at the spa. Start your night out being pampered at the Profile Salon and Spa. Each guest will receive paraffin hand dip and choose 2 of the following services. Express Pedi with a polish, Express Shellac Mani. Those are abbreviations for pedicure and manicure. Makeup application or a 30-minute massage. Sit back and enjoy each other. Wine and cheese will be provided. Each guest will receive a gift bag with several fun products to try. There will be 2 raffles during the night for a $50 gift card at Gina's Boutique and gift basket from the Profile Salon with some of our favorite products. And in the night with a delicious wood-fired pizzas at Amore and a signature drink. You can't beat that. Lot 101, the ladies' night out of the spa, is a fantastic lot. Get in there and bid. It's not just for you, it's for you and 5 of your friends. Or make it fun, bring 4 friends and 1 person you can't stand. That'll be even better. Make sure you check out Lot 101, Ladies' Night Out at the spa. Let me tell you about Lot 102. Lot 102 is after my own heart, or maybe my stomach. The stomach wins out one of these days because it's bigger than my heart. It's for the Big Green Egg and 4 Herman's Boy grilling classes. This thing is the real deal. You fill it with meat, you cook the meat, and then you eat the meat. You'll be amazed by the Green Egg smoker and grill in one. This package includes 4 grilling classes, a 20-pound bag of charcoal, 1 box of fire starters, and a gift box of seasoning sauces from Herman's Boy Incorporated. Grill and chill all year long with the Big Green Egg. It's awesome. You will not be disappointed with the Big Green Egg Grill. Let me tell you about Lot 103. It's an elegant dinner for 10 and a limousine ride. Check it out.
Jenna, welcome to Beautiful You 2020, a new virtual experience for this year.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be here.
Tell us a little bit about the package you put together with your restaurant, Amore.
Yes, so the exciting part is there's going to be a limo involved this year, so you can really have a good time at Amore having wine, and I make a little bit of homemade liqueur as well. So we're looking forward to having 10 people for 8 courses, so don't eat for like a month before you come, basically. No, but it's going to be a really fun experience. Grab your best friends and come join us at Amore for pretty much the whole evening. Just count it to be like 5 hours, probably.
Now, Jenna, you've helped us out for quite a few years. Why is Beautiful You so special to you?
Community is special to me, and we are literally a mile away from each other. And so when, they told me about what they were doing, it hit close to home. One of my regulars came and used Beautiful You when she was going through her cancer process, getting wigs. I have a good friend who does the henna. And so it just kind of weaved itself into each other, and I just think it's the most beautiful idea to help someone out when maybe they have nowhere to go or no idea what the next step is for them.
Thanks so much for your support over the years. We
Absolutely. It's time for a pink wig, don't you think?
I think so, yes.
That looks like a lot of fun. Pink hair is not required. Hey, on to Lot 104. Lot 104 is the Stony Ridge Vineyard small plate wine dinner for 12 people. Enjoy small plates and wine pairings prepared by a local chef. Each course will be paired with wine made by the Stony Ridge Winery and served to you in the beautiful tasting room. A relaxing evening of gourmet food and great wines at the beautiful Stony Ridge Vineyards in Kent City, Michigan. You got a call to pre-book a minimum of 2 weeks in advance. A relaxing evening of gourmet food and great wines at the beautiful Stony Ridge Vineyards in Kent City, Michigan. Lot 104, the Stony Ridge Vineyard small plate wine dinner for 12 is an excellent value. Jump in there and bid. Lot number 105 is our ultimate movie package. Hey, it's a Samsung 8 Series, 50-inch flat screen TV, a Samsung soundbar, and a 1-year subscription to Disney Plus and a basket filled with goodies including popcorn, candy, and other fun treats. Lot number 105, the ultimate movie package, is the deal for you. Jump in there. Bid now. Bid early. Bid often. Just bid. Hey guys, Lot 106 is the 12 Days of Christmas. It's all Christmas rolled up into one. We're gonna get all your Christmasing done at once. We've got 12 fantastic items in the 12 Days of Christmas package. Things like, start out by picking out your tree from your choice of trees from Tree World. Choose from several varieties of fresh cut Christmas trees. You can decorate your door with this custom pine wreath. Don't worry about baking this year, we've got you covered. with 4 dozen Christmas cookies professionally decorated by Esther Kuiper. You can start out your Christmas shopping with $100 to Tanger Outlet. When you're done shopping, enjoy dinner at one of several dining concept restaurants with a $100 gift card. Start celebrating with a gift card to the Holiday Bar. Decorate your tree and house with Christmas decor with $50 to the Hobby Lobby. Don't forget to get out there and have some fun with 2 brand new sleds. Ring in the season with our most beloved winter expedition, honoring holiday cultures around the world at Frederick Meyer Gardens. Enjoy a gift card to Third Nature Brewing, where beer meets nature, and then nature calls. Get that Christmas card picture ready with a mini photo session from Heather Abram Photography at a designated tree farm. Let's wrap up the holiday season with a horse-drawn sleigh ride for you and 3 of your friends. The 12 Days of Christmas is sure to jumpstart your holiday season. Get in there and bid. Lot number 106. All right, we've got one last live auction package for you guys. Lot 107 is a fishing charter package. You're going out on the big lake with 5 of your friends for some sport fishing. Enjoy half a day of fishing on Lake Michigan. Are you looking for some of the best fishing on the Lake Michigan? The Holland-Saugatuck area probably has the best year-round sport fishing of any Lake Michigan port. Because of the rocky reef out of the Douglas Point and the eddy currents that these rocks produce, the game fish can be found throughout the year. So no matter when you join us on the lake, you're sure to have a great time. And hopefully you reel in a big one. Lot 107, the fishing package, is for 6 people for 6 hours. All right, guys, make sure you check out the live auction items. The live auction ends at 8:30. Remember to bid with your heart and not your pocketbook. Beautiful You is doing important things for women every day, and we need a little help from you. You're not just purchasing items here. You're supporting a cause, a great cause, and these items are our way of saying thank you for that support. Hey guys, we really appreciate what you've done so far for Beautiful You. Keep bidding on those items, but let me share 2 other options you have to help us out this evening. If you didn't get that item that you really wanted, but you still want to support the cause, and I know you do, click on lot number 1, Donate to Beautiful You. Pick a level and place your bid. We've got one other donation item I'd like to speak to you about. That'd be lot number 2, the call to action, the wig donation. The wig program at Beautiful You is paramount to what they do, and what they're doing for women every day is an important part of their organization. We've got a $20,000 goal for the Beautiful You wig program. Hey, the COVID-19 thing has been really strange. And while you may not know someone that has COVID-19, I'll guarantee you know someone that's been through cancer. While you gather your thoughts, check out this video.
My name is Renee Teeple, and I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma on May 28th of this year. The doctor said that I may lose my hair, so it could thin or it may fall out completely. So I was hopeful that it would just thin, which it did, but to the extent that it was coming out in clumps. So I decided I just couldn't take watching it happen, so off to the shave it went. So yes, that was emotional to lose the hair. So I had a friend shave my hair, and I didn't always plan on getting a wig, but my cousin Rebecca, who's a stylist, volunteers here, which I did not know. And she texted me one day and said, hey, I'm at the Lemon Holton Cancer Center, and it would be great if you could come down. You can have a free wig and a free head covering. And as great as the offer sounded, I knew inside that I couldn't quite go back to Lemon Holton. It wasn't time to go back for treatment, but even the thought of going would make me nauseous, just the thought of knowing what was ahead. So I declined and told Rebecca, thank you for the offer, but I just can't come. I'm due to go Thursday and I just can't come early. So she said, hey, they have a beautiful salon on Alpine. You should come check it out. I will call and see if we can get you scheduled in. And lo and behold, I had a morning to myself at this beautiful salon. So it was a great experience and no nausea, the best part of it all. So Rebecca told me I could bring whoever or how many people I wanted to. So I brought one of my best friends, and we came in, and it was amazing that, first of all, the salon was just open for me. So I felt pampered to begin with. But what I thought was fun was all the wigs were on the mannequin heads, and it was kind of like shopping, where you see something on the hanger and you think, oh, that looks pretty good. I think I'll try that on. And then the live shot, and you go, no, that one's not gonna fit. But we grabbed a bunch and had a riot and just decided, let's try them on. So Rebecca and I went wig after wig after wig, and even the ones that were the fail, we just had belly laughs. I said, this was the most fun I've had since cancer. So it was a good experience, and we ended up finding one that is amazing. So very excited for that.
Boy, that was a powerful video. We'd like to thank everyone that's taken part in this auction. Beautiful You does important work. But don't take my word for it. Let me introduce you to someone that's in the trenches every day. This is Kim.
Thank you, Scott. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. It has been a strange year, hasn't it? I mean, if we can just fast forward and finish 2020, but tonight is special, and I'm telling you right now, a wig is so much more than just hair. It is confidence. It brings them their smile. It brings them just maybe a little bit of normal back into their day when nothing around them feels normal at this moment. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Your support is changing lives of women in our community.
Thank you very much, Scott, and what great talents and to the auctioneer stuff. I mean, I've always been super impressed by people that try to do the auctioneering live.
It's something I do not have a talent for.
No, me neither. And
very envious of
a couple of years, the first couple of years, I was up there and I could never remember who had bid what, and it got very confusing. So we're very grateful that Scott's around to provide that talent for us. And
yes.
You know, it's different when you're doing a virtual event like this, where if he was actually in a big room, where we all hope that we can be again next year.
Yes.
It's totally different. But once again, just he did a great job for us. And you know, you can go check the things that are online now for your bids.
The silent auction, if you're interested, that is still going to be going for about a half an hour after this event is over. So we encourage you to do that. But you know what? You can really support in any way you can. If you just want to donate, any little bit really truly helps, and it doesn't end here. I mean, yes, we have this beautiful virtual event tonight, which we hope you enjoyed, because we certainly had a great time. But you know, in the future, if you want to stop by, see the salon, and it's a place where you want to donate and you want to put your money and support what they're doing here, it'd be amazing.
And it's, you know, when I first came upon Beautiful You and heard about it, you know, a couple of years ago, I thought, what a great premise to be able to do that. And then now, over the years, you see the women that have been through the program, and people like Meredith, who we saw a little bit ago, and the young ladies, and what it means to them, and just to hear them talk about the program, it really does mean so much to them. So even if you just want to donate a couple of dollars. Anything helps. You know, there's a donate now button, and you know, otherwise, if you want to donate and then check out the auction items too, it's a great way to get that money into the system, because I mean, this year has been tough for everybody.
It's been a tough year for a lot of nonprofits, including Beautiful You, and we want to continue to see it be able to help all of the women and continue their services at the Lemon Holden Cancer Pavilion. So we want to make sure that this stays in our community, because boy, I mean, the more the people that I've told about it over the years that I've done stories and been connected with Beautiful You, the more people say this, they're so grateful something like this exists, because you do lose a little bit of yourself when you go through a cancer journey, and being able to feel beautiful again makes you feel a little bit normal, just like your mom.
Exactly. And thanks to you for all of your support over the years. We hope you'll continue that support, and next year, hopefully we can all be back together and not have to sit 6 feet apart. Thank you, Val. It's been great being with you again.
It's been great being with you again, Scott.
And thank you for joining
us.
For our first drawing, we have $75 worth of scratch-off tickets. And the winner is Kathy Poit. It's spelled P-E-O-T. Congratulations, Kathy. Congratulations, Kathy. And our first prize for this drawing is the $100 lottery scratch-off board. And the winner is Rain Ann Bodbile. Congratulations, Rain.
Tonight's grand prize drawing is for this gorgeous diamond tennis bracelet from DeVries Jewelers. All right, here we go. Oh, I gotta get those loose ones out. The winner is, all right, Kim, can you read it off?
Katina Johnson. Congratulations.
Cheers! Thank you.